Talking therapy can be an effective way of treating a variety of mental health conditions, but in many areas of the UK, patients wait too long for an appointment through the NHS or find that certain therapies are not available to everyone. Well, the National Counselling Society believes this can be improved by implementing accredited registers within referral pathways, allowing GPs and patients a choice with shorter waiting times. Nick Wallace reports.
According to the Mind mental health charity, 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health problem in any given year. It can be disorientating and distressing. Yet accessing the right kind of treatment can be a difficult process. The National Counselling Society is a professional association which can help NHS clinicians, referrers and patients find the best therapy and therapist for each individual.
We're hearing time and time again that people aren't being given the choice, they aren't being able to make the informed decisions to get the access to the therapy that they want and they need. They're sometimes being railroaded down the road of CBT, short-term treatment. That's not always the best outcome for that person as an individual.
NCS registrants offer a wide range of therapies. The NCS holds an accredited register, which requires counsellors and therapists to reach specific educational and professional standards, mapping against the national training framework Ofqual.
So the purpose of the accredited register is to offer the public a sufficient degree of safety so that if they choose a practitioner on an accredited register, they can be sure that that person has, 1, done a minimum good enough level of training, and 2, in the unfortunate event of things going wrong, they have proper recourse to a government-approved complaints procedure.
The Professional Standards Authority oversees the accredited register, which ensures those on it practice to a high standard.
Our process is incredibly rigorous. It's not easy to become accredited. It takes often about a year to go through the process, and it's not cheap either. So there's a commitment there that if you're prepared to kind of, to put sort of financial resources into something like this, then it's for a very good reason.
Finding a therapist on the register is simple. The NCS website has clear, searchable information about the types of therapies its registrants offer and where each accredited therapist is based.
So I put in London and a list of therapists come up, and I'm going to tell them that I need help, or my client needs help with anxiety, and I want a face-to-face session. Okay, this therapist looks interesting, so I click on her profile, and what I get is some biographical information, her qualifications and experience, the range of subjects or modalities that she can help me with, and I can send her an email or I can give her a call. It's also, crucially, got a list of prices as well.
Some therapists believe the NHS Improved Access to Psychological Therapies, or IAPT approach, with its focus on cognitive behavioural therapy, is flawed.
The government are now saying, due to the success of IAPT, they're putting in more funding to train more CBT therapists. And I'd like to be saying, please don't use that funding to align employment off the accredited register that NCS are on the register to provide a wider service of counselling and the different theoretical approaches.
Giving people a choice of therapies and organising timely treatment can make a significant difference to their mental health and general well-being. Incorporating practitioners on accredited registers within existing referral pathways could shorten waiting times and improve outcomes, whilst remaining cost-effective.
We just want to be able to have the decision and policy makers open up the doors to accredited registers. There is that wider workforce there that can be used. We're ultimately not asking for any more funding. What we're saying is that if you open up those pathways to accredited registers, you're allowing people the choice and the access to therapy that they want and need.
What would you say to clinical commissioners who are thinking about referring their patients for therapy?
And we've heard before that GPs just don't know where to refer people to. They have people sat in front of them needing help, but they've got nowhere to go. With the NCS register, you can easily search from your practice, sat in your office, you don't have to go anywhere, just look on the Society website and all the information is there in front of you. It's as simple as putting in a postcode.